everybody, welcome to another Hands-on Art. Today we are going to be making cicadas. As we make these cicadas, I'm going to tell you some fun facts about our new bug friends. So in your bags, you should have everything that you see in front of me, minus these markers. But if you would like to get markers for yourself to decorate your cicada, you are more than welcome to. To start off, we are going to take our bubble wrap and we're going to stick it inside of the cicada. There's a chance that your rhinestones may have fallen inside your cicada if you can't find them, so go ahead and dig them out if they're in there. Once it is free and clear, you're going to take your Q-tip and dip it in some glue. Alright, and now I'm going to pat that glue on the back of my bubble wrap. This particular breed of cicada that we are seeing this year only comes out every 17 years. So they've been waiting in the ground for 17 years feeding on liquid from the roots of plants. So they're really excited to be outside right now. There's no need to be afraid of them, even though they look a little bit freaky, because these cicadas don't care about humans at all. They're just there to say hello to their other cicada friends. Alright, as you can see, I've stuck it inside. I'm going to leave it to dry, but once it's dry, you can make a nice little crunchy crunch whenever you like. The next step for our cicada is we're going to take another bit of glue and use it to dab these wings for our cicada. Now, you won't actually have leaves inside of your bags. You will, however, find a strip of green paper. So you can either cut out your own wings from that strip of green paper, or you can go outside and find some leaves if you prefer to have a more natural looking cicada. So here we go. I'm going to dip in the glue again. Wipe it down a little bit. Don't be shy. Use as much glue as you need to make sure that it really sticks, because sometimes that can be a little bit tough. Bob Dylan once wrote a song about them, saying that their sound sang such a sweet melody. So if you're hearing that cicada sound in the trees, just think to yourself, it's a sweet melody. They also have one of the longest lifespans for an insect. Once they go outside, however, they tend to die off pretty quickly, which is why you might see them start to appear on the ground. You may even step on some of them, but don't worry, don't be afraid. They will not feel it. And that's the reason that we put in this little crunchy bit inside of the cicada, so that if you were to step on your own cicada, it would make the same crunch as it would if it were a real one outside. Now that we've set those wings, we are going to put the eyeballs on. Alright, so give it a nice dab of glue. Don't be shy. For the next bit, we're going to be putting little legs on our cicada. So you see that I've bent mine into a zigzag sort of shape. It looks almost like a funky Z. That's the shape you want to have, and you're going to put glue on top of one of the sides. Alright, and then I'm going to put that side with glue underneath the eyeball. So it's on the underside of your cicada, just like that. And careful, you may want to be doing this project on top of a sheet of newspaper or something else that you don't mind getting glue on. Luckily, I'm on a table that will be really easy to clean off once I'm done. Now that I've glued everything onto my cicada, I'm going to leave it for a little bit so that it can dry and nothing will move around once I start decorating it. My cicada has sat and dried for a little bit. Really make sure that your glue is not wet, because it will make it a lot harder to do this next part. We are going to take some rhinestones, and if you have markers or crayons or even paint, you can go crazy and decorate it however you like. While I'm decorating mine, I want to tell you something else fun about the cicadas, which is that their wings are a natural antibiotic, which means that when germs land on the wings, they actually kill those germs so that the bug does not get hurt. These wings are also super special because they are water resistant, which helps protect the bug in lots of different environments. So something else about these cicadas, as I mentioned, they don't care about humans. They don't sting, they don't bite. In fact, they don't even have mouths, so even if they wanted to bite you, they couldn't. All they want to do is say hello to their friends. And when they say hello to their friends, they can get pretty loud, sometimes as loud as a lawnmower. But don't worry, they're just having a good time. And now I'm gonna move on to decorate with my markers. If you do choose fresh leaves, they will start to shrivel up and die, because that's what happens when they're not attached to a living thing. These cicadas also will pretty soon pass away, so if you are scared of the cicadas, don't worry. They're not going to be around here for too much longer. For now, we can appreciate how special they are and the fact that they only come out every 17 years. So you're living in a really cool time to be able to see them right now. I have put enough swirlies. I think my cicada looks beautiful. I've definitely made a new friend today. So I hope that you learned something new about cicadas and that you enjoyed this art project. We will see you next time.